Hi guys, I am a movie review here. Today I bring you to the Link Injustice version 2.021. I invite you to watch and brush. I wish you a happy movie. Thousands of years ago, a flying object has appeared in the sky and brought Theo a fleet called the Giant to the Earth. The leader of the invasion army was known as Mao Sai. Here, they've encountered the Guardians of the Earth. The leader's name, wrong from his battleship, jumped off, hands on a handful of earth. He claims that this is the Earth. He raised his axe and crashed it to the ground. In a moment of land lava spreading across the land. From a distance, the whole lava that formed the alien culture. Then he summoned the Black Legion with the 3 dark wizards. which take out box model unpack. Then recite the fusion spell. 3 boxes together, as one to destroy. All who live will be his slaves. There's a harness that slaves these ugly creatures. All the leaders of the League are united and decided to play blood with the creatures. I was bad, but also played this evil role. In this battle, there is also the presence of brothers and other mothers. This is my prince's great-grandfather. But I didn't have time to do anything. I was kicked by this wrong guy. Then his hand was cut off. I dropped the most used one. He pulled 18 heads towards them. Sai was just shot by the arrow when King Atlas swung the nail. Generates sound waves, and Ares rises. Jin always sticks a stick on his shoulder. The 2 soldiers took him to the battleship. The allies are ready to destroy each one last name at a time. The goddess shot an arrow at the ship. Now the Confederate army. Have you done something yet? Which planet did it before? The BA demon is in a panic. The strategy of running is to top of the planet waiting for a chance to strike back. Run away from the people that BA mother. The forgotten box on Earth. Right now, the Justice League swore an oath on the 3 tie boxes to prevent Darkseid. Back, each species will store a box. The first box was opened by King Atlantis. To the bottom of the sea. And the second box is from Amazon. Day and night guards with women at the ancient temple. And the last one is carefully managed by the 2 meters underground. 3,000 years have passed by in the blink of an eye. Awakened again. Let's start with the departure of Superman. The dying bird sings its woe. And you're going to die like a leech to a lion. Wonder Woman looks at you with compassion. The fallen man stood silently watching right me. Now, the ghost boxes are unraveling endlessly. It's a sign that the future is not far away. There's going to be an invasion from outer space, and on a planet not far away. Earth thousands of light years. Right now wrong. The intention of bringing the Bara-Dem army. They're going to attack the Earth again. So he sent a courtier with a buffalo horn down to Earth to find and retrieve the 3 ghosts. To receive orders. Debunker went to the land of the Amazons. He also sat down. He picked up a handful of dirt and beat it with an axe. He also imitated the leader but failed. Just a little bit. The box that had slept for 1,000 years suddenly woke up. A female soldier informed the Queen of the news. As soon as she heard the news, the Queen drove away. Ran on grass to the temple. She was busy with 8 women soldiers. Then the box cracked. There's a light. The Queen ordered everyone to be ready to fight. Now a space gate appeared from the sky. Fly the people around. Turns out that's the space gate. Guide the BA demon to Earth and lead them no other AI. It's the buffalo horn. Silk with all steel body. High quality Vietnamese delivery. Hello sister, I'm coming to pick it up. What the fuck? You didn't break his horn for me. The scum soldiers, can you eat it? This buffalo horn is hard to break. I know it's hard to fight back. So the Queen took the box and ran ahead. The old man has verse 36 next to the upper book. Let the man break down the wooden pillar to close the stone door. Outside, the temple begins. Collapse to the sea. The Queen quickly delivered the box to the cavalry. Out of this place. Stand on Queen of pain for the 10-year-old female soldiers who died under the sea before the Queen could cry. And his men from under the sea. From above, he struck down the cavalry with an axe. The female soldiers tied his hands. But he's a buffalo relative. So the sisters were executed. He was about to touch the box. A female general managed to get tie the rope to the arrow and shoot it for the Queen. His hands were not hot, and he fell off the horse. He went to get the box and said, "Oh, my Queen of Honor, come back next time. I'll bring you a handsome guy. 6-pack like Lee Min-ho." By the time the troops arrived, it was too late. He knew he was going to find 2 mother boxes. The rest should be decided to report the news. This is important to the 2 guardian tribes. The rest of that night, the Queen has ordered her followers to set the bonfire. This ancient fire hasn't been lit in 5,000 years. With the arrow of the hunting goddess Artemis to inform her daughter Princess Diana. Know the situation. The arrow soared toward the Amazon temple. As it falls, the flames start to burn this way. After stealing the first box to an abandoned nuclear power plant, and chose this as a base. He put the first box in the power pole, then set up a base and stand there, Point for fingers. Let the subordinates go
two
sniffing.
boxes.
In a snowy mountain, I was informed by my red-faced boss. So the fallen man began his journey of superheroes to create an alliance, prepare for the coming war. I went to a village where it was freezing all year round, and the first person he is the king of the sea. A poem of the 99th generation of the Glass Park. A poem with many villagers talking to someone who has fallen in a room. Falling people are willing to spend $25,000 to help the villagers, but a poet and the villagers refuse. Now here I am, in a new position to trong my land 10,000 thin fat. I also sent you 2 boxes of foam. With them. My brother, if you have 2 boxes, transfer the remaining 2 boxes. But when Arthur heard the fallen man's offer to join him to prepare for the battle with BA, Demon, I refuse you. My brother just signed a contract for 2 boxes. 2 boxes for the villagers, baby. If you want me to join the league, 2 more boxes. And then a poem flowed 3 times into the cold water, leaving people stranded and bewildered. I have to go back to selling cans in District 1. Know how to do now. Superman's adoptive mother is the ghost. To visit her son's grave before she went elsewhere because your mother's house was foreclosed on by the bank. And my lover went to buy 2 cups of coffee G7 under the rain. She quietly went to the superhero monument, remembering the distant memory. At a central bank, the terrorists are carrying out a bank robbery. The guy in the felt hat and his accomplices got out of the car. To start the mission, they shot down all the bank guards. There were gunshots and screams everywhere. They let the hostages into the hall. Outside, the police surrounded, but did not dare to move. Because inside, the robbers are holding a large number of hostages that, if the police take any action, the children will die. Standing on the Statue of Justice, my sister Wonder Woman, Diana of the Amazon, is slowly watching. Now a robber opens the VA that contains the bomb. Started the countdown. They want to blow up the bank. Take part in the hostages here. But the big sister Anasano, she tied up a robber with a rope. I don't want to go to work, but I want to steal. This guy's afraid of dropping his blood pressure. His mother everything. In 30 seconds countdown, I was able to break the door in. With the superhero aura, she dodged the bullet and supported the blow. The upper leg and the lower leg, the upper arm when the bomb had a few seconds left. Beautiful sister hugs the suitcase flying up, and the explosion struck a large area. The boss wrote that the plan had failed 7 times. They want to massacre all the hostages, but I can't give that guy what he wants. Let's see if my hand is fast, or your gun is fast. Stupid little boss hacked the game, yeah. Your sister hacked it. He then sent him back to his ancestors. The police officer looked at the hat, and was stupid. Diana asked people if anyone was injured. She looked at the most beautiful girl in the room, and said, Princess, I am looking for you to play lesbian. You hit me. The next day, as Diana was reveling in the sculpture. Then there was news of a fire at the temple. Amazon last night. I know something is wrong. Diana went to the temple to check. Here she found her mother's arrow. There are ancient letters engraved on the arrow. Diana uses one down to the deepest part of the temple. Then the arrow. It's the key to the secret door inside. Inside this tunnel are the paintings. Recorded the battle of the past. Through the paintings, you finally know the dark. They're going to invade the Earth again. He's on his way back to the mother box. One evening, the demon has broken into a space research facility. Uncle Lao, I was working when I heard a noise. Upon entering I saw a winged monster looking for something. Uncle Lao could only roll his eyes at it. We're scientists for the police. I know I'm working on a ship. The universe of Superman. The police also told me about the staff at the research institute. She was kidnapped last night. Some were lucky to escape, and they're in quarantine. Then an employee shows them a sketch shape of that creature. When he got home, he told his son Victor it's also a false robot that he built himself. Someone is looking for the box, and advise you to be careful. Arthur's here to let the wind blow his life. He returned to his homeland, Atlas, in the deepest part of the ocean. I'm looking at the legacy of my ancestors. The Prime Minister is dead. Appear you desire. Arthur can return as King of Atlas. I want to protect Atlas, the 3 demons, and the Lord of the Gulf. You're going to give the tree. Give me your mother's power. In the City of Peace, Diana came to see Batman. Tell me about the Lord of the Gulf. And the BA. The demon has come to Earth. While you're in the process of completing the Phi new muscle for me. She told me about the 3 modders, and one where your mother was stolen by them. Batman knows that to stop them, we must quickly form a Justice League. It includes different superheroes. They had to convince Arthur first, and the last and the next is the robot. In the heart of Central City, there's a schoolboy. I walked into the store accidentally. Girl. This guy came to get a job. But he was late. On the road, the chef was eating when he accidentally dropped hamburger for worrying about bending down without to pick it up. That there's a red light ahead. The girl was busy, so don't notice in front of a truck running a red light. At this point, time is slowing down. The schoolboy's feet are emitting electricity right now. The ocean just broke the glass outside. Before you can also take out the sausage. Then the beauty fell to the ground. She ignored the car and just stared. The savior is really in love with the first Thai boy. But the boy is fast. Go back to the store and pretend like I don't know what happened. And this guy is the last lightning hero. Out at sea right now, the monsters BA. The demon has captured the evil soldiers. Went to the shore to inquire about where the box was. This guy is stubborn. Tip Bon Crab. Send a spider to read your memory. Thanks. He knows exactly where the box is. Somewhere else. Biological robot. Victor. Watching kids playing football on the street. I remember when I was a teenager. He was also the best member of the team. You bring victory for the whole team in the final while celebrating the victory. I'm sad that my dad didn't come to cheer me up for trying to comfort my son. On the way home, my mother and I had an accident. After the accident, the mother became a vegetable. See son, so doctor, talent, extremely painful. That's why he stole the mother box. And combine with the metal on the Zeiton. Give your son a new body. But what, Victor? Hating your father is the death of your mother. Talent knows you don't want to see his face. So I left a tape recorder and left. It's the secret to Victor's body and guide you to control that power. Victor can not only fly in the air, you can also hack into any computer system or monitoring system in the world. Even the world's banking system is easy. Here Victor sees the unfortunate life they have to eat every day. When I saw that this woman needed money, Victor infiltrates the ATM system and helps her. When it comes to the father's heart, he broke his mouth. The machine. At this time outside, ABA demon sniffing. I can smell the box in your house. On the other side of the prison, the Flash is visiting his father. He was arrested by the police. Is my wife and also my mother. My father was so hurt because he couldn't be with me. The boy after the visit. The Flash saw Lee back home. Suddenly, I saw the gentleman sitting. Drain the water waiting. Batman gives the photo. You used superpowers, but you still refuse to push. Who is this guy? Not me. Suddenly, Batman darts towards the last. He's quick. Dodge the blow and realize it's Batman's dart. Batman wants to join the league. And the last guy nodded. But this dart, I keep as a souvenir. Wait a minute. Ask Batman what his superpowers are. Batman only replied that his family was rich. Here. Diana's accessing the information database. Looking for information about Victor? All of a sudden, the screen is jammed. It turns out to be Victor and sent it to Diana. Meeting address. Diana went to the appointed place when Victor. They asked me why they were looking for me. Diana talks about Big Psy and 3 boxes. And I'd like to invite you to join the league. But Victor was suspicious and turned his ass away. So he flew to his mother's grave and buried the plundered Victor's father came home to see the mess. You know what's wrong. But when I turned around, there were to be a demon caught back to base. Victor returned to see his father's glasses. Decided to save him. Under the ocean. Then the box was given to the people. Atlantic guards also begin to wake up. Princess Atlantic. They are also here to protect it. But the name of the crab, through the space gate with the whiskers. Rhea came here to take back the box. A fierce fight took place. The enchanted princess controls the water and controls this buffalo horn is too strong. With just one trick, he can fly back to you. Just as he was about to kill her, Arthur appeared. Who are you moving? If you touch me, you're dead. But Arthur was in such a hurry that he forgot to bring the nail. So I let the buffalo get the box and ran away from Princess Atlas. Bridge. I hope Arthur will fight the BA for the ocean demon to protect humanity. But Arthur just slipped into the water and disappeared. After returning to the base, tip bin. I put the second box on the rock. Power from 2 mother boxes. Release Raw to form 1. Defense layer for the entire base. On the roof of a building. Batman is standing up right now. There are 3 superheroes including Batman, Big Sister Diana, and the Flash. I'm looking at a piece of paper with an old man. But they don't understand the tissue. Victor shows up now. He looked at the map and realized this was a Metropolite project. Maybe their base is here. No, the location. Then the whole group quickly moved there. The name is Bunker is investigating. The prisoners were asked about the last box. Victor's father shouted, "Leave him alone." The buffalo horn threw him aside and went to the Talid. Victor could not control his anger. He fired a cannon at the bastard below. Big Sister Anna also came down to have fun. A fierce fight ensued. Named Tip Bang. Crab also runs up solo with Big Sister Anna. Batman is bored. They also beat the Toads to get a job. The last and Victor. We quickly get the victims to safety. Batman here seems to eat a lot of onions. But luckily, the director gave me some face. Let me rock you to death. A scabies monster. I want to help the beautiful, but it seems a bit entangled. So you asked? My housekeeper Cho called the warehouse to the hospital. Diana has lost the upper hand. He threw her on the wall, but lucky to avoid the danger. During the fight, Diana dropped the sword. Fortunately, Batman drove the robot in time. I saw my sword fall. Diana rushed to grab it, but she couldn't make it. May Ma the Last appeared. He used his superpower to push the sword back to choke Diana. And fell. Batman is constantly stuck in the robot, causing the system to be seriously damaged. The Wonder Woman, Spanked Ass flew him away. Victor here uses the ability to link to Batman's the system. Robot, then pull out 6 barrels and fire 2 in a row towards the Kia Buffalo horn. I see there are a lot of weak points. Open the space gate. The explosion caused by the rocket that sprayed the water. I thought you were all drowned. Arthur appears to stop the water with a BA nail. This gives the team time to get out of here with Batman's robot. After the fight, Victor brought the last box. The whole group gathered to discuss the matter. They're suspicious of the origin of the third box. Finally, Victor used his eyes to scan the data to the past. I saw a soldier who had found it. Box at the monastery in Italy. After the Allies won, it was taken to the original 5th floor. Transparent 75. Until Victor's BA. Find it and use it to build your body. We can say that this box is resilient. To hear this, the whole team's thinking about reviving Superman, because this war needs strong people, as he thinks he does. I spent the night digging Superman's grave. Take it to the truck, then camouflage into an army car and put the coffin up there. Thanks to Victor's data breach, that they managed to infiltrate the ship's research site. Victor hacked into the security system and set all the staff here run off with their pants down. But Father Victor thinks it's a false alarm. On one side, the whole group appear. Victor's father saw you and you're silly. You hurry to report. This is a real alarm and requires no AI. Go back inside. Victor looked at me. Thank you. The team put Superman's body in the regeneration lake. The ghost box, need a huge power supply to start up. Accepted that responsibility. When the box starts initializing the first energy source that's all over the earth. Victor sees tragedy in the future. Princess Diana was burned. Arthur was killed by Lord Darkseid. Superman is psychologically manipulated by Darkseid. I panicked for the last stop, but it wasn't too late. You've created a powerful electrical source. The box immediately exploded. Caused the box to fly out and fall on the car. Victor's father saw that and took it with him. Superman has been successfully resurrected before Kia has completely disappeared. You use your eyes to scan the lead. Accidentally activated Victor's weapon. It automatically attack you. Superman saw that and turned to Radiance. Attack on the Alliance. I even threw a rock at Diana. Diana uses a wire. Tied up and caught. You try to remember the past. They used to have you, but you grabbed them. Arthur Victor ran to control. And the last attack in the back. But my uncle is young and green. Superman caught up to speed. He threw 3 Kia and turned to fight. The last time I was going to kill. You were attacked by the last army. Batman appeared here in time. But you've also been run over by Superman. Fortunately, the armor absorbs no energy at all. Find a director to get paid early. Now your girlfriend shows up. It is the power of love. After some advice, I also listened to my girlfriend and flew home. Avoid the melon skin. Meet the coconut shell called using crab the spaceport suddenly teleported too. But he didn't expect Victor brought the box into the lab. You can't escape the hands of darkness. So he decided to go to the end of the box. I let Victor stop me, but he made a mistake. The box was not destroyed, and the crab took the box and left Victor with the group. Min Victor, I swear I'm going to kill that son of a bitch. That's because of the power of Superman. I have regained my memory. My mother also drove to a house. 3 people finally reunited. Batman and his team returned to the base. He's using his satellite to search the world. The base of BA was discovered. The demon is located in an abandoned nuclear power plant. Victor said that even if there was give birth to yourself, you will definitely destroy BA, because I have nothing to lose. After the ship was repaired, you and your team go to them. Batman tells the butler to make tea because a guy in a red shirt is coming to visit. At the base, Tepburner has merged all 3 boxes into one. That makes Amazon, Atlas, and the Earth have a small earthquake. Superman is going to the giant ship. Suddenly I heard the voice of the father. His father felt proud and believed that he and the Alliance fulfilling his dream of justice. On the ship, everyone is talking. Destroy the box before it destroys the world. Everyone prepare their weapons to enter the state. Ready to fight. As soon as the ship landed near the base, Batman leaving everyone below to attack the Unity, and I'm flying a fighter. Continuous attack on the protective layer. The angry man sent the BA Demon chase Batman. Batman's ship is out of control, falling down below. I told everyone I didn't say anything. Everyone hurry to the place. Unite it and destroy it. And I'm going to lure these monsters away. Make it easy for them to act. Pulls the supercar, fly out and shoot at them. The BA demons, like a burnt-out stalker following Batman's car. They don't fit either, but also shooting madly towards you. He was defeated by Batman at the last minute. However, they are still as numerous as the army. Batman drives his car into the building, causing it to collapse. Some BA demon clings to car and frantically smashes into his critical moment. Superwoman Diana flew to kill them. At the same time, the last Arthur and Victor arrived. They all headed for the dark side. They were not born on the same day in the same month, but whoever dies first will definitely come to their full participation. They're all fighting so hard. Arthur stapled his grandfather to death with AVA nail. Car. When we got close to the tower, we were hit by a cannon, causing the car to roll over. Fortunately, you quickly escaped a life. You also prove your danger when continuously lowering the board. Demon supports everyone. The last responsible for generating the corresponding energy flow to people on this side also broke into the base. Arthur waved at the bunker. Did you miss me? Working with Victor, unleashed a massive shock wave. Big Sister Anna also came. All three coordinated attacks on bunk clothes. BA hit a Nong Rat, also but even Boss still can't get the upper hand. Victor seizes the opportunity to go to the box by the buffalo horn. Diana saw that. He slammed his hand against the shield, causing the collapse of the bridge. Take care of me. The buffalo robot is very spicy right now. Threw a flying stone hammer at the rock Arthur. Outside, the last continuous run to the energy flow for Victor. You are trapped by the BA. Demon constantly fires bullets. May that have fallen. Victor was about to merge with the box. The buffalo horn appears to cut an axe. Superman. There was more blood in my head. Then he destroyed his axe. Not sure if he was going to jump. When you get down, you kick your ass. Arthur and Diana, after escaping from the rubble, they also come to support. Superman flew to punch two in the mouth. I finally used the glow. Break one side of the opponent's horn. Victor tells me you've connected the box, but I need more energy. But the last time he was shot by the devil, he fell in pain. Batman appears to kill the monster. The last injury to the hip takes some time to recover. In this moment, suddenly the space gate appears. It's Lord Psy and his Psy clan. Because of merging with Victor, 7 failures so BA boxes have completed. In a moment, fusion. A powerful energy burst out. Everything around is about to turn to dust. Then the last one uses superpowers to slow things down. When the wound heals, you activate your power, breaking the principle of time. You run back in time at alter speed about the moment before the explosion happens and transmits energy. Victor doesn't see his parents, and he's happy. But I know it's an illusion. You shatter your phantom and call Superman. Successfully broke the link of BA box. I wake up. If you touch your head and lose a horn, shouted, it's but bitter. Arthur turned him into a kitchen guard, and Diana flew up and slanted the head to avenge my sisters. The top is very spicy. Couldn't he do anything because he was in front of him? The boy turned to him. 3 boxes are destroyed, and what do I do now? Didn't you see that Kia was knocked flying? Just wait. There will be a day when the Justice League will collapse. We'll come back, and the AI home battle go home. When the world changes, our brothers get together. For a long time, I drank too. At the end of the movie, the man who fought Superman and Batman used a forger. Replace yourself and escape from prison. He sat leisurely on the sea. Luthor meets Deadpool, a mercenary who has a grudge against Batman. In the conversation between the two, Luthor has mentioned the revival of Superman and the new Justice League formation. At the same time, he joked that, or we should both build a connection. Min is similar to them. Batman here has a bad dream. Arthur was killed, and the princess Enchanted Skin will replace him, revenge. And the whole league will shake hands with the Joker psychopath. He is an enemy who does not wait for heaven to defeat the evil in the post-apocalyptic world. When I woke up from a hangover, Hunter has come to Batman. I think the dark side is still alive. They need to find the equation quickly. He betrayed life before he could find it. The battle of the century will come, and I will help you. This movie is the end. If you think it's good, give me a like and a channel subscription. Hello, and see you later.